Hi everyone. I'm going to walk you through your Blackboard course shell. When you enter the course, you should be on a page that looks like this. It has information for students, in which you'll find my announcements, something called my messages, which shows you any messages that I may send you. There's a section here called the Respond to Lockdown Browser. This is a lockdown browser that you will all need to download so that you can take your exams. And I put a link on the right-hand side to NBC Learn Business and Finance. As you continue down the left-hand side of your Blackboard, you'll see that there's a link to Syllabus and More. Syllabus and More is the first section of the syllabus, which are my requirements, and then the second section, which are the college's requirements. You'll also see a tutorial here that is assigned to you to watch, and instructions for downloading Blackboard Instant Messenger, which is also required. I highly encourage you to read through the syllabus, as that will tell you what your expectations are and when things are going to be done on the calendar. Under this item, coursework, we have 4 key segments: Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. Okay. I also provided you a course intro during week 1, in which you will see that there are 2 PowerPoints. One is called Course Downloads and Required Resources, in which I carefully explain exactly what you need to download and what is needed for the course. And the second item is Homework Assignments and Policies, in which you want to review those very carefully so that you understand how the homework is assigned and what the policies are. Part 1 of the coursework will take you to this folder. You're going to click on that folder. There are links that will take you directly to your homework assignments in Connect. You have several types of homework assignments. One is called Learn Smart. It's a series of approximately 80 questions that you are required to complete. Upon completion, you will receive an automatic 100 for these. There are videos, which are lectures that I have produced during my face-to-face classes. And there are end of chapter homework assignments. Note that this is for chapters 1, 2, and 3. All of these assignments are due February 12th. Our exam over this section is February 13th. I would advise, however, that you get started on doing Chapter 1 homework this week, Chapter 2 homework this weekend, and then on to Chapter 3 so that you are complete with the homework by February 12th. Each section is organized in this fashion, and the homework in each part of the course is due the day before the exam. There's a communication icon called Course Messages. This is where I want you to communicate with me. There's a discussion board and Blackboard Instant Messenger, which we will be using for online tutoring. Under Course Tools, there's a tab for your grades. There's a link to go directly to your Connect section to sign on, and Blackboard Help. So I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I will go over the syllabus at this point in time. So if you download your syllabus, here you will see the course number 2301. This is an online course. I have provided you with my office phone number, the Blackboard help number, and the Connect help number. Please email me through Blackboard course messages. I'm going to briefly go over this, touching on the key areas. I would like for you to read this on your own and contact me with questions. So your required course materials are Economics by McConnell, Brew, and Flynn, and a Connect access code to the site that is related to this economics textbook. The Connect access code will be found in your new textbook that you purchase at the bookstore, or alternatively, you can purchase the access code online. If you have had economics in the prior semester and your access code has not been used in the last year, you can still use this. If you have trouble connecting, please contact the customer service at 1-800-331-5094. You are required to download Respondus Lockdown Browser for your online exams. If you click on this link, it will take you to the page to download this. And you are also requested to download Blackboard Instant Messenger for online tutoring. So the class is delivered online. There are online lectures, and there are two key homework assignments. One is called Learn Smart. I've provided a video for you on this, and I would like you to watch it. You will see this video right here. Go to your Blackboard site right here on Learn Smart. So please watch that in its entirety. You must complete all of the questions in Learn Smart. You will be evaluated on 4 exams and homework assignments. Note that each exam is 20% of your grade, and I do not give any extra credit work. Your performance on your exam and on homework really defines what your grade will be in the class. Here's my standard grading scale. With respect to exams, all exams will be administered on Blackboard. You will be required to download the Respondus Lockdown browser. You will have one attempt to finish the exam, time limit of 50 minutes, and there will be approximately 30 to 40 multiple choice, true, false, or short answer questions. I don't give makeup or late exams. If for some reason you have a work activity, a documented athletic or academic activity, an officially documented major medical event, please notify me 1 week in advance of that event so that we can make alternate arrangements for your exam. Okay, so again, as I discussed, the exam will be delivered in Blackboard and you will be using Respondus. Now, with respect to your homework will be delivered through Connect. However, there is a link in Blackboard that will get you right to your homework assignment. There are two types of assignments: Learn Smart, which is a learning tutorial system on Connect that diagnoses your knowledge in economics, and it creates an individualized learning path for you. The second type of assignment is a homework assignment that is end of chapter problems. All homework assignments are due the day before the exam. Now, with respect to attendance, I do expect you to log on to Blackboard and complete your work. Um, you are expected to check your messages and your Blackboard course regularly. Um, and if you don't log in for a period of longer than 2 weeks, I may drop you because I might think that you are no longer part of the class. And I think that this would be negligence on your part. In all cases, however, remember that the drop date for the course is April 13th. And you can read through the academic dishonesty policy at the EPCC website. Now here's our calendar, and you can see that I have broken down the course into 4 sections. Our first exam is Monday, February 13th, which means all of these homework assignments are due February 12th. Our second exam is due March 10th. All of our homework assignments are due March 10th, March 9th, the day before the exam. Then we have spring break. Our third exam is April 17th. All homework is due April 16th. And our fourth exam is due during finals week. Now, what I have done over here, you note that we have columns, the weeks of the semester, the dates more or less that I think are key for starting our activities, the chapters that we're going to cover, and the learning objectives within each of these chapters. Now, I did not put in an extra column here for your homework assignments. All of your homework assignments that relate to Part 1 are listed on Blackboard. So that means that this is how you should be pacing yourself, and you should be doing the assignments on Blackboard. So here we are, January 23rd, and I would suggest then that we go to Part 1 of our course, and we should get started on Learn Smart for Chapter 1, reviewing the production possibilities curve, and starting our Chapter 1 homework. I'm going to take you back to our calendar, go back to our calendar. Then by January 27th, we should be started on our Chapter 2. You might have a question. What does LO mean? LO means learning objectives. Learning objectives are identified in your textbook as learning objective 1.1, learning objective 1.2, and learning objective 1.3. So let me show you. Over here, we're going to do Learn Smart. Learn Smart's going to take us, that link will take us directly to this page. You have a number of questions that you need to answer in order to get 100%. I'll view this as a student. And here you have Q&A that you need to answer. Blank economic resources means limited goods and services. So you need to answer the question, and then you have to determine whether you know it, you think you know it, you're unsure, or you have no idea. And I'm going to say I know it. The reason for this is that it confirms that I actually do know the information. I go to the next question, and I might say um, opportunity cost. Okay, it says due to scarce resource, every individual, whether rich or poor, is faced with an opportunity cost. Maybe I'm unsure. If I'm unsure, the system tells me, yes, you got it correct, but you probably need to study so that you can increase your confidence. Now, note over here, if you're not sure about how to answer that question, you go over here to read about this, and it will take you directly to the Smart Book where you can read the answer. Then you come back over here to the lower left-hand side, and you go to the practice, and it returns you to more questions. So this Learn Smart activity is required. You need to complete it. There's about 80 questions. It's about an hour's worth of work. You finish the hour's worth of work, and if you complete all the questions, you should get a 100 on that homework assignment. The other type of homework assignment that we have, and I'll return to Blackboard, I've got a few videos online for you to watch, and these videos will take you directly to Production Possibilities Part 1, Production Possibilities Part 2. These are lectures that I have in class. I won't click on them because it'll take a while to get there. We'll go back to Blackboard. Homework assignments. These homework assignments come from the end of the chapter. We'll preview these. In the first question, you're asked to draw the production possibilities curve. Okay, so here you actually have to go in and plot the curves, and there are short answers to these questions. Now, if you don't understand how to do this question, the system also provides you an explanation or a tutorial. So you want to scroll down and take a look at that. Note that the policies on the homework are as follows. It's available January 15th and it's due February 12th. There's no time limit on these. Printing is allowed. No passwords. Unlimited attempts are allowed. But on each new attempt, you will be starting over. For each new attempt, you will have 5% deducted from your grade because I want you to prepare for your homework, not multiple guess on these homework assignments. You have access to a check my work, one use per question. Okay, turning Blackboard, that is pretty much your homework. Your exams, when they're posted, will show up under here, under courseworks, under the icon of exam. So that said, I think that's what you need to know. Again, if you have any questions, please go to Course Intro, Week 1, in which I explain in detail how to download all the resources you need and how to complete your homework. I also want you to go to watch in full the Learn Smart tutorial by Marika Lamoureux. Okay, thank you very much.